As a newer player in Lost Ark, silver issues are not that hard to run into, and in this short video I will give you guys a few tips that many players use but don't really talk about it. Hopefully after watching this you will be much better at handling your silver. Hi, my name is Lofi and I've been making Lost Ark videos for almost a year now, so if you seem to like my content, then please consider subscribing. We are only 100 subs away from 2000, which is an unbelievable amount considering I had 600 subs at the beginning of 2022. You guys are slowly making my dream come true and I will forever be grateful for it. Thank you very much for being here and I hope we can accomplish many great things in the future together. Alright, sorry, no more stalling. If you've been struggling with silver, it is highly likely that you only play one or two characters, spend way too much silver on adventure book cooking ingredients, or you spend silver on rerolling your gems. The biggest topic that I want to discuss is about gems and how you can spend literal zero silver on them and still get a full and proper gem setup. But first, let me help you if you fall under the first two categories that I just said. You can easily run into silver issues if you only play one or two characters. As you start getting into the 1370 eye level range, honing starts to cost very high amounts of silver, so it is really nothing uncommon for you to run out of silver. You can try to get silver from one-time sources and events, but that silver will only last for so long, so you should look for a long-term solution instead. The best solution is simply playing more characters. Your two most consistent silver sources are Chaos Dungeons and Una's tasks that reward silver. For example, the Lofi Island dailies. A single low item level tier 3 ult will make about 150,000 silver a day just from Chaos Dungeons and Lofi dailies without any rest bonus, and that number is multiplied by the number of ults you have. Also, please don't feel stressed about playing or making more ults. I posted a video about 2 weeks ago where I talk about how you can use the rest bonus for a stress-free and still efficient Lost Ark experience. If you're curious, you can check that video out from the link in the top right corner. And if you play a few ults at least, but still have silver issues, it is highly likely that you spend a lot of silver on adventure book cooking, which is actually something good to spend your silver on, but only if it doesn't stop you from honing or other important stuff. My best advice in this case would be to always try and stay on a few million silver, so whenever you want to jump into a honing session or when a way card merchant spawns or anything like that, you are not out of silver. I personally feel at ease if I have at least 4 to 5 million silver just laying around, but it's up to your personal preference. As long as you have at least 2 million at all times, you should be pretty much fine. Alright, I hope that was helpful. Now on to our main topic. Let me tell you the method that allows you to spend literal zero silver on gems. To start off, imagine that you only have one character at the moment and you have no gems. None. Starting off, you can equip level 1 and level 2 gems if you want to, or you can combine them up to level 3 and equip the ones that support skills that you actually use. If you get a gem that supports a skill that you are not using, just leave that in your inventory for now. To make this simple, you want to set your auto gem fusing to combine your gems into level 3 ones. Whenever you have 3 useless level 3 gems, you fuse them into a level 4 one in hopes of getting an upgrade. If the gem turns out to be useless, you just leave it in your inventory or in your storage for now. This is the part where it gets a bit tricky and where a lot of people start rerolling their gems and therefore wasting so much silver. Instead of rerolling, you can always just keep gems that don't support your main skills in your inventory, and whenever you have 3 of the same level gems, you combine them and hope for a gem that supports a proper skill for you. The only situation I would reroll a gem is if I had, for example, a full level 3 gem setup and I had a level 5 gem because I got no good level 4 gems and ended up with a level 5 one that still supports a bronze skill. In this case, you can do a few rerolls to hit a skill that you use, and it should only take at first a few rerolls because you have about a 50% chance of rolling something useful. Using this, you can replace all of your gems to reach decent levels on them. For our currently highest item level content, you really don't need anything better than a full level 5 gem setup. Even that is a bit overkill honestly, but of course, being a bit overgeared never hurts. Just make sure that the gems that you have support your main skills that you use. This is what I did, and my gunslinger has a full level 5 and 6 setup without having spent almost any silver on it. I'm pretty sure I only rerolled a single level 6 gem about 4 or 5 times. Now this whole method can be taken one more step forward with the use of ults. Let's say your ults are all equipped with level 3 gems and your main only has level 5 gems, but you want a full level 6 setup. What you can do in this situation is just combine all of your gems onto one of your ults, combine all of them to level 5, equip the ones that are suited for that ult, and you send the rest of the useless level 5 gems over to your main. You combine them into level 6 gems and hope to get something useful. If you get a bad one, you can either wait for 2 more useless level 6 gems and go for a level 7 one, reroll it with silver if you have an abundance, or sell it for gold and maybe buy a proper one. The key is that you don't mindlessly combine all of your gems and you do it one level at a time instead, hoping for a gem that you can actually use. That's all that it comes down to. For transferring your gems between your characters, you can use your roster storage. I've already unlocked all of the slots of my roster storage with blue crystals and from my stronghold, and I'm also taking full advantage of it with stuff like this gem combining method to gear my characters up properly. It might seem a bit tedious doing this, but it really doesn't require too much effort if you consider that this way you can literally save millions of silver without any over-exaggeration. As you get to higher gem levels, you can always just set your auto-fusing to one level higher and keep replacing all of your gems one by one. The sooner you have all of your characters set up for the current and upcoming content, the sooner you can start working on gearing your main up for future content, or if you're happy with your current gem levels, you can also start combining your gems into high level ones that you can sell. If you're gonna do that, just make sure to check the prices of what classes gems cost the most out of your characters and combine your gems on that specific character so you can make the most gold out of it. And that's all. I really hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please do give it a like. It helps me out a lot, and it also makes me feel really happy and appreciated. And if you like my content, also please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos and posts. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.